You are listening to episode 25 of the Aligned Actor podcast. So it's a short intro today because all I really want to say to you is that this episode is all about visualizing. I actually take you through a visualization exercise. It's pretty short, and it's just meant to be sort of a springboard for starting to craft your own visualization. But just to kind of get you started and get your mind kind of working and things like that. But because I take you through this visualization exercise, please be smart. And maybe don't listen to this. Actually, I'm going to remove the maybe. Do not listen to this while you are driving or operating any kind of heavy machinery of any kind. This is really an episode for when you can take a minute to sit and play around in your imagination. So yeah, be safe, please, and please enjoy. Welcome to the Aligned Actor podcast. I'm Amy Schlurb, and I am an actor and a student of conscious creation, looking to learn, grow, and share my experiences with you so that together we can master our mindsets and manifest the careers of our dreams. Let's play. Hi, folks. Welcome back to the podcast. So I've been playing around with visualization recently, and I'm having a ton of fun with it. I really like feeling the end result of my desire, not any of the how, quote unquote, to make it happen or any of that kind of stuff. And I feel like going to that end result sets these really powerful forces in motion, both within me in terms of my motivation and my inspiration and stuff, and within the universe at large. And I really believe that. And I can't always explain it, but I've experienced enough synchronicities in my life to know that it's true, at least for me. So yeah, plus visualization just feels really good and it's super fun to engage. So I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I wanted to have some fun with you today with it too. I don't know. Anyway, visualizations can be super specific, or they can be more generalized. They can be fully produced, guided audios with music and sound effects and things like that, or we can make them up on the fly. So that's one of the really cool things about visualization is we get to make it all up, all of it, both how we do it and what we visualize. And so it's a really versatile tool in that way, and I really like it for that too. And I recently posted on my blog my top 3 tips for crafting a kick-in visualization. And what I wanted to do with you live today on the podcast was to actually guide you through a little visualization using my number 1 top tip. And my number 1 top tip for crafting a kick-in visualization is to engage all your senses. So building a rich visualization really begins with engaging all of our senses so that we can move through that visualization and play around in it, much in the same way that we move through the physical world. And so what I like to do is I like to go through all of my 5 senses and explore in that way. And this is a technique that I learned from Jeanette Ma, the Good Vibe coach. She has Good Vibe University, and she has a podcast, LOA Recon, and I really love her work. And so I learned it through her, and it was for another sort of manifesting technique, but I use it for visualization, and I find it really, really effective. And so what you do is you basically I go through all 5 of my senses. So I start with, what am I touching? Or what am I feeling on my skin? Because sometimes if I'm doing something with being on set, it might not be that I'm touching everything on set, especially in COVID, but that, I'm feeling my my costume on my skin, or I feel like the mic pack against the small of my back or something like that. So it's, what am I touching or feeling? What am I feeling tactilely with my hands or with my body or whatever? What am I seeing? Which is kind of obvious because we're visualizing. So what do I see around me? What am I smelling? Which can be a little more difficult, But I think you'll notice that, kind of almost any place or even object that that is an object of your desire or anything like that, like there's a smell associated with it, with that experience. And sometimes if you just start breathing in and asking what that is, and then it just kind of comes to you. Same thing with, what am I tasting? So yeah, sometimes you're on set and you're like, well, if I'm on set and what am I tasting? Like, I don't know. But what I end up thinking about is there's that, even if you're around like the trailers outside, and you can hear the hum of the generators that are putting power to the trailers. You can kind of taste in your mouth that sort of fuel. And oftentimes we're up, really early in the morning and it's kind of cold, and you can kind of taste that cold air. So yeah, and also craft services is sometimes an obvious thing at that point, or catering, if you're choosing to do sort of an on-set visualization. What am I hearing? So I mentioned the hum of the generators, but this is also, oh, Amy, we're inviting you to set. Again, if you're doing an online on set online, I don't know. It's COVID. We're all online all the time, right? Anyway, so yeah, hearing. What am I hearing? Words being spoken around me, or just sounds? What's going on in my ears? And then the bonus question, what am I feeling inside me? So what sort of emotions are coming up for me as I'm engaging and being in this location or interacting with this object or whatever the thing is that I'm visualizing? So those are that's the technique that I use, engaging all 5 of my senses, 6 if you count the emotions. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start some music, and we're going to relax, and we're going to settle in and start exploring a visualization. And it can be anything that you choose. You'll see as we get into this that it's a very general sort of thing that I'm going to guide you through. So you can go anywhere. So take a second maybe to pick a place or an object or a moment or whatever you want to visualize, and then we're going to experience it fully with our senses. And of course, very important side note, please do not do this if you are currently driving a car. If you're driving a car, or if you're doing something where you can't close your eyes and really engage a visualization for a few minutes, just pause this episode and come back. Okay? Yeah, no accidents with heavy machinery or anything like that, please. Yeah, okay? So just be smart, be safe. So yeah, so here we go. Okay, just find a comfortable position with your body and relax. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Feel that breath moving in and out of your body. And keep breathing freely and easily. In a way that feels comfortable for you. I want you to imagine a door in front of you, in your mind's eye. See this door. And it's a very nice looking door. And something about it draws you closer and closer to it. And you reach out and you put your hand on the doorknob or the door handle or the push plate, whatever kind of door it is. And you open the door. And there on the other side of the door is the place or the object that you wanted to experience in this visualization. It's right there, waiting for you, welcoming you in. So step through the door and fully experience your visualization. Step fully into that experience. Look around you. What do you see? Reach your hand out and touch something in your environment. What do you feel as you touch that thing? Or maybe you're wearing something special. What does that feel like on your skin? Now I want you to listen. What do you hear around you? What sounds? What words? Take a deep inhale through your nose. What do you smell? What scents are wafting through the air? Now gently move your tongue around in your mouth a little bit. Maybe do that with your mouth. I don't know how to describe it other than to do it. What do you taste? And continue to experience this whole world with all of your senses. Looking around, touching things, feeling things, hearing things, smelling, tasting. And now as you stand in your experience, I want you to turn your attention inward. What emotions are present for you as you experience this place or this object fully in this moment? Holding it now, standing in it now, and enjoying it now. What wonderful feelings are you experiencing? What thoughts are you thinking about yourself and about this experience? And continue to enjoy all of these good thoughts and feelings. Go ahead and bask in them. Allow them to maybe delightfully dance throughout your body as you continue to feel very relaxed and very joyful. And now, as you're ready and in your own time, at your own pace, go ahead and come back into your body, into the room around you. Give your fingers and toes a little wiggle waggle. Feel your breath as it moves in and out of your body. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes, feeling wonderfully refreshed and renewed. Okay, welcome back. I hope that was fun, a fun and enjoyable experience for you. And feel free to use this podcast track again anytime to experience visualizations, the same one that you just did or a different one or whatever you want. This maybe can help you get started on crafting your own visualization if you want to get something started for yourself, if you want to then record it or so you can listen back to it on your own, or if you just want to, kind of make something up and remember it and then keep going to that place again and again and again, whatever you want to do with it. But this could be a good sort of jumping off point, a springboard for you, if you will. And speaking of that, speaking of crafting your own visualization, at the end of this month, on October 25th at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, I'm hosting the monthly Zoom meetup of the Aligned Actor community, and we're going to be talking about and crafting visualizations. We're actually going to do it live in a little sort of classy type thing, beta tested workshop thing in the meetup. Anybody who wants to, I will take you through these and probably record it for you so that then you can have a copy of it to work with as you want to. So basically I'm like I said, I'm beta testing a workshop on visualizations that I'll probably start offering later this year or early next year. I'm not sure yet. So if you want to come and get a super sneak peek preview for free, all you have to do is go join the Aligned Actor community by going to my website, thealignedactor.com, and signing up for my mailing list, which will get you the Zoom link, which I usually send out the Friday before our Sunday meetup. So I would send it out on 25, 24, 23rd, October 23rd, that Friday, if I've done my reverse math correctly. Yes, so the Friday before, you get a Zoom link, and then you can come join us that Sunday. So if you're interested, please come join us. Also, if you join my mailing list, you get immediate access to a guided reset and recharge visualization. Why can't I say the word visualization? That's interesting. What's that about? Who knows? And you also get access to the Aligned Actor Community Facebook group. And that's a lot of fun stuff too. Good community there. So yeah, come and play with us. Okay, thanks folks. Bye. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. If you feel inspired to do so, please subscribe, rate, review, and share this podcast with your actor pals so that more people can enjoy the good vibes. Also, be sure to join the Aligned Actor community on Facebook by going to facebook.com/groups/the Aligned Actor community. That's the place where this podcast gets interactive. It's a pretty fun party. You're going to want to get in on it. Until next time, remember, you are an amazing actor and you are creating the career of your dreams. Congrats!